Lunch break. We've just stopped in at the Dargo Hotel, and we've got another probably, what do you reckon, Hader? We've got what, 50, 60 k's of bitumen and then hit the dirt again?
I don't think it's quite that much. No, we're back in dirt straight away.
Yeah.
This dirt
Omeo.
ends up here real soon, and then we'll turn off.
Omeo, get some fuel.
In Omeo, yep.
And then head up over Barry Way.
On the limestone, that's pretty much should be dirt all the way.
Alright. Get on it. Just finished lunch at Dargo, heading towards Omeo. We will refuel at Omeo and then hit the Barry Way for Jindabyne. Time is 2 p.m. So we're on Upper Dargo Road, I think it's called, or Lower Dargo Road, one of those. Back into the dust. It was nice this morning just being able to ride through those back roads with just very, very moist roads. I think the road we're heading for is Limestone Road or something, I think they said, which is going to take us across through to Omeo. All new to me. We'll just hang back a bit. It's pretty dusty, but we're really starting to climb up in elevation. Funny, we're kind of on the side of this hill and sometimes we get a breeze and it's blowing the dust away, so you close in, and then you go around a bend and the wind's blowing the wrong way, and there's been a massive fire through here that's all just been burnt. Just taking it easy because, you know, cliff edges and oncoming four-wheel drives and all those things. Cross over this saddle soon by the look of things. Up on the other side of the ridge now. Down that way. Alrighty. Might put this one on so we've got some clear air. Hopefully we'll get some views out here. Come across a screaming four-wheel drive. So we're running along a ridge line, so a spur and a hill. And we'll obviously get to the other ridge. Make our way probably down the mountain, I'd imagine. It's an interesting track. Riding in this sort of stuff is really a balance between maintaining, you know, a reasonable speed so you can actually cover the ground you need to cover, but not going so fast that you're putting yourself at risk by, you know, overshooting a corner, which is my favourite thing to do. But also, you know, when there's oncoming vehicles and just, you know, four-wheel drives obviously, when there's oncoming vehicles on blind corners, or motorbikes and four-wheel drives. It's about balancing all that within safety margins to give yourself room for both your own error and stopping distance and everything. So the ride itself is not technical. The you know, the track conditions are pretty good. It's relatively flat. It's quite a bit of traction, but like this, it's a blind corner, can't see, sticking right over, and it opens up. So that's good. I like that. I like the open ones. It's running along this ridge and between the saddles of the different kind of hills up here. So we're up nearly 1,000 metres. Hello. In fact, we're probably up over 1,000 metres by now. It hasn't dropped the temperature much. It's still up in the 23s. Warm. There's a wombat. Hey, champ. These tracks just go forever. Getting pretty rough. It's obviously been quite muddy recently, and quite a few four-wheel drives coming up here. It's really chopped out. Bad here, but just across the top of the last saddle was really quite rutted and messy. So the good thing about taking a bike through this sort of stuff is you can actually cover the ground quite quickly, compared to a four-wheel drive, which would generally be going a lot slower across a really bad road. The downside is you can't really take your eyes off the road for too long to enjoy the scenery. To get a little more easily in a four-wheel drive. We're coming down the other side of it now. Back down. Forest, well, out of the I don't know, the high country forest, the alpine forest, going down into this more yeah, it's just corrugated corners. So many tracks off the side up there. I've got to come back here and explore this track. This track's going off every way. What's up there? Here comes, is that Tim? On the GSA? Looks like it. It's pretty difficult through the medium of video and one or even two camera angles on a motorbike to just give a real good overview of what it's actually like up in there. It's just beautiful country. I like it. I like it a lot. So what's happened is Spider on the V-Strom had a bit of an off in those ruts. Had the video on at the time. We'll see if I can put some footage in there. He's come off in those ruts and possibly busted some ribs, maybe a bit worse. So the guys, we're just sorting out the logistics now. We've got to get a car, got to get someone up to get his bike to ride it back. It's only 27 k's up, but it's a really bad road. And we were talking about doubling someone up. The ambulance has gone up to get Spider. Got to go and get his bike, bring it back. There's a guy there with a trailer. He's just going to dump a load of stuff out of that, and we'll go up and get the bike. So, Pete, what's going on, mate? What's the latest?
A guy with the Zero going to dump a trailer up the hill.
Right.
He's coming back in about 20.
Right.
He's going to drive me up the hill for $50 an hour plus fuel.
Yeah, $50 an hour?
And I'm going to ride the bike back.
Right. $50 an hour plus fuel.
Probably cheaper than...
Yeah, sure. So the Ambo's gone to get Spider?
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing that splitting a group, hate to do it. Tim, that way or that way? Alright, so here's what's happening. Timothy, myself, Tomo and Spike on the Benelli. We're going to Jindabyne. We're going to get there tonight. It's about 3 hours, so it'll be about 7 o'clock when we get there. But daylight savings, so it's not dark until about 8 o'clock, or even a little bit later actually. Hado's going up to get, he's going up with a car and a trailer to get the bike. He's going to ride it back. V-Strom's apparently still rideable. Saw some snow on the peaks earlier, but I don't think we're going up that high. It's a pretty cool ride, but we're getting a bit late in the afternoon to be enjoying it too much. We've got to get to Jindabyne tonight. And then tomorrow I'll head up to, we'll all basically split up from Jindabyne tomorrow. I'll head up to Scotty's place, it's about 3 or 4 hours away. Should get up there about midday. I'll load up the Africa Twin on the Land Cruiser, on the trailer on the back of that, and I'll head home. Anyway, that's what's going on. So I'll give you an update as we go, but it's never good to have one go down. Timmy's navigating now and he doesn't look very confident. He's taking it off this road. I think it's a farm road, certainly not Barry Way. But how's this for country though? Spike, who's on the Benelli just in front of me, he's basically got road tyres on. They're kind of like an 80-20, which should be okay in this kind of terrain, as long as he takes it easy. I'm going to go tail end Charlie this time just to make sure everybody gets through. There hasn't been too much wildlife. There was some wildlife in the forest this morning, just some roos getting around, but you know, look around the, like everything is so green at the moment down here. The roos don't actually need to move around to get any feed, it's just everywhere. So we'll just hopefully not come across any that are moving around too much, but we need to be alert anyway. So we've lost Tomo. He was between the leader and Spike and I, so unless he's there's nowhere where he could have gone off the road, surely. So I'm just going to go back and have a look. Just nowhere. Because Spike and I were just cruising along and we didn't see any indication of okay, so I've been up to the point where I last saw Tomo and now I'm heading back. There's only two options because there were no skid marks off the road at any of the corners. There were no bike parts or anything anywhere. No evidence of Tomo anywhere on this road between where we last saw him and where Timmy is. And the only thing is he must have gone the same way that we did and gone down that no-through road. So I'm hoping that Tomo's realised that there's no one in front of him. He's gone back to the last place that he saw Timothy. Oh, what a mess. So that's not a bike part. So I'm hoping that Tomo's gone back and he's now waiting with Spike and Tim. In a group ride's everybody's responsibility. I mean, it was only about 6 kilometres between where we last saw him and where Tim was, so not that far. Alright, there's Tomo and these two African twins.
What a fuck up, the fucking road.
Yeah, it's alright. It's just, as long as you're alright.
Yeah, that's good.
Hang on. Hey mate, how you going?
How long does Sugan Buggen that way? Yeah.
Oh, Sugan Buggen's not far.
I didn't think it was that far. Alright, sweet, thanks mate.
See ya. Alright. Tomo's okay. I think Tim just went a bit far past the intersection for us to spot it, so anyway. Alright, here's Tomo. So did they go?
Come on, yeah.
Righto, okay. Mate, as long as you're alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're good. So Timmy and Spike are up ahead. So Tim and Spike stopped just to check the map, and so now I'm in front. We'll climb up over this range and we'll drop down into a place called Suggenbuggen, and then we've still got a long way to go. But at least then we'll be on the Barry Way. I reckon she's going to get cold for much longer. The road's in really good condition, but the camber, if you get on the wrong side of it's all wrong. So we go around some of these corners, just roll off the side a little bit if you're not careful. Right, I'm back down the back again now. Just stopped to put everyone together. So got the Tiger of Tomo in front of me, and then Spike and Timmy in front of them, or him. And there's another couple of riders went. Another battery change. So. Been burning up a few today. That's I think my last good one. So we're up on I don't know what the name of this road is, but we're heading into Suggenbuggen. The guys have just gone past me because I obviously stopped just to change the battery, and if hopefully might be able to see him go down that section there in a moment. Maybe not. I don't know if you can see that bit of road down there. There they go. Yeah, maybe not. Just down there. So Spike, Timmy and Tomo. So it's a pretty crazy road. I've had the other camera on for a little while and been capturing some of this cliffside stuff, so I'll just take it easy. So the situation is we're about 100 kilometres from Jindabyne, but we're only kind of going, we're just keeping the group together, so we're only going as fast as Spike can go with those road tyres he's got on. So it's about 60 kilometres now, so that's kind of setting the pace for us. And that just means that we'll just go at that pace all the way through to Jindabyne, which is fine. It's more important that we get there than we get there quickly, so just get up onto the back of it because there's not much dust on this road, mainly because of the speed we're going. But I did want to show you that view. I don't think this is Barry Way yet. This is, I don't know. I have to have a look. I'll see if I can find the name of this road, and I'll put it in here. Text. I'm heading into Suggenbuggen. Probably the Omeo Suggenbuggen Road or something. I don't know. Suggenbuggen. This is Coronation. travel is that of Spike on the road tyres on the Benelli, and we will travel together as a group and get to our destination together. Trying to stay out of some of this dust. So I've just scooted ahead a bit as to find a spot for us to stop. I think I just want to give Spike a bit of a break. All of us really, just because we've been kind of going relatively hard for quite a while, so for a couple of hours. So there's a spot just down by the river here, if I remember correctly. It's the border of New South Wales and Queensland. So sorry, New South Wales and Victoria. So I might just stop here and just wait for the guys who'll clean everything, because it's going to get dark soon. Alright, so oh, you go. Right. I'll catch up with you. Just stopped. Everybody a little bit of a drink and a refresh, and time to go. So it's going to get a bit twisty and tight up here as we get up over the range. I'll try and keep you updated as much as possible, but it's not going to be very exciting. When there's good scenery, well, if it's not too dark, of course. Alright, this is what it's all about. A little bit of a hiccup because of Spider taking a fall, but we'll be right. We should get there about 8 o'clock. It's just on 7 now. It takes about an hour to get there, maybe a little bit more. And if we can keep this speed up, it'll be great, but it's unlikely. We're going to hit some of the twisty stuff soon. Anyway, I'll come and talk to you later. Tomo. Alright, here we go. Starting the climb up. the valley. Oh, there's a deer. Really? Wow. Just scanning the road to make sure there's no one coming. I'll call Hato tonight and get an update on Spider, just find out what his situation is. Broken ribs aren't too bad. As long as he's not punctured a lot. But he's going to take it easy for a while. There's not much you can do except manage the pain with ribs. You can't really do too much unless they're really badly broken. But anyway, I'll get an update for you. Holy cow, look at the size of those. Come on. Here's the lookout. Just before the sun goes down. Look at that. Nice. Actually, just about broken the back of it now. Road's been in really good condition. He just made the comments, one of the fastest he's ever done it. So, it's very freshly graded. No dust, very good. Beautiful. Where's the rest of your lighting, Tim?
Change the sunblock.
Your red LED is brighter than your bloody spotlight.
Oh, brighter than my spotlights. Oh, there it is.
fog lights.
Have you lost your headlights as well, have you?
Huh?
Have you lost your headlights too? No, you got nothing to... Oh, okay. Because when you turned up, only that one was on.
Yeah.
Alright.
How's Sport going?
Hey?
How's Sport going?
He's coming up the hill. Last time I see his lights. Probably just before that lookout.
Yeah.
He's coming up.
Oh, it's not far. He's still alive, eh?
Hey, we took it real steady then. That's alright. Yeah. Anyway, you're good.
Yep.
Yeah. Carry on, eh? Yeah.
So who's going to lead the way in? Do you want to lead the way and you know the way?
Yeah.
Right. Well, no, you know where the hotel is.
Hubby or whatever.
I don't know which one it is.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, all together. Ah, okay. That was... Oh dear. Putting in formation because it's better to have two sets of headlights after those deer that scared the jeebies out of us. So, alright mate, you lead on buddy. Oops, this one. Okay, yeah, I stayed here before. It's a bit of a pain to get to the roof, actually.